Hey guys, Spartan here, and today I have my Lego and Lego Technic crossover 1918 Mark V Landship, and this has taken me a couple weeks to complete. To this stage, I'm done with it now, so like all the lights all on it, so it's more modern Landship than anything. So yeah. Two, what are they called? They're 6-pound or 57mm cannons on either side. 3 machine guns, which are the little, like, gear shifts. Oh. And the one right here. Here. I need a cameraman. There are 2 sets of lights. There's a yellow right here and a yellow right there, a white right there and a white right there. Exhaust to the brake lights in the back. Red, orange, orange, red. And the sponsons are 5 studs out, which are what the sponsons are these out. This thing right here. That's the sponson. So there's that. The sponsons, I said like 8 times now, God. The top is 6x10 or 6x12. I think it's 6x10. With this being the cab and this being the ditch bar. So, I'm not entirely done. I've got a pair of chains laying on my floor with a ditch bar somewhere. So there's that. God, I need to stop saying, it's pissing me off. The whole interior part of the tank, I'm going to just take it apart. Give me a second. Okay, so, this is the body of the tank. It's being held together by Technic bricks. At an angle. So the top beam holding this set of rails, gears on, is the same length as the bottom line. So all I did was come in here right around here and just build them up and hold them up. There is room in the tank for 4 people, an engineer, 2 gunners, and the driver, which I have my Ghostbusters guys in there because they all match. Oh my god. I'm so bad at making YouTube videos. You people will never understand my difficulty. I'm so bad at it. I say the word a gadrillion times, and I know exactly what I'm supposed to be talking about. Whatever, though. So, showed you, the cab is held on, oh god. The cab's held on right. Hold it like this. The cab is held on from right, this stud right here, and that stud right there. And this stud and this stud, and it's held up in the middle section here by right here, just by sitting on top of it. So that's the cab. The sponsons we already inspected. They're held together by that. Oh, and the sponsons are held on, and the side panels are held on with the little stud bricks all the way down to a lot of the open stud holes on either side. And then my main problem is a door down there. So what I did is I just threw a couple pieces in there, and the door is on. I'm running out of space very quickly. The treads. I took apart my Lego bulldozer to get this build, and it was 2 track lengths too short on either tread. I mean, technically it's only 1, but it's 2 because I want the tracks to actually roll, like, carefully. So, or be able to actually roll fluently, so there's that. And, then the engine crate. The engine case sits and buckles in right there via those 2 right there. This is a very, very crappily put together video. I'm sorry to say. But in the end, to my knowledge, in the end, I am the only person to have made a video of a Technic Lego crossover for the Mark V Landship. I've seen 3 different Mark V Landships on YouTube within the past 3 weeks, and one of them doesn't move, and one of them is, a couple of them are actually, there's like, the guy has a couple of them, but therefore, am I still recording? Okay, good, I am. I just gotta make sure because I can't see my screen. The guy has a couple of them for a Sinai Desert. I'm doing this because of Battlefield 1, and I love Battlefield 1. It's just such a fun game, and he's got a couple of them for his Sinai Desert build, which is one of the desert map in Oil of Empires on the Operations game mode. And it's a really fun map, but the Landship is one of the funnest vehicles to drive besides the planes. The planes are really fun to drive because you can't drive them. They're terrible. They're backwards settings, and it's weird. But besides all that, I hope you guys like this build. I will do a more detailed video with it later, with a couple other things comparing the sizes. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya, bye. 7 up.